I'll tell you what, the further I get into this dummy project, the more I realize that as I'm taking it apart, I have to change more when I put it back together and make a new one. Some of it's just not right. Say hello. Zeus says your dummy's not working right. Good afternoon, my bubbling friends. I'm here at the corner of Los Angeles and Hollywood streets. Forecast calls for blue skies and 77 degrees for the rest of the day. Make sure to take your dogs for walks. You will notice that the head piece doesn't lift off until the bolt comes out because of the rope that's tied along the top. If I untied the rope that connects all these top pieces, then this would lift right up. So I can either untie the rope, which would let all these pieces fall down, or I can take the bolt out to show you how the head comes out. And this is just 4x4, and the pipe in the front is just to give it a little bit of shape. And I wrapped it with some rope. That's not a permanent design element yet. When you look inside the top here, you start understanding how specific some of the spacing is, because the bolt has to go through right below that string level, right in the right part of the 4x4 that sits down in here, and there's a plate that I made there that sits on top of the arms in there, and so everything acts as a stabilizing device for the rest of it. The top piece of PVC, when it comes out, you can see there's where the slotted holes are for the arms to go through, and as wide as they are, that's how wide the arms get to move outward, and as narrow as they are, that's how far they pinch in. And you can see that the up and down motion is pretty much totally free rein without having that weight that comes from the top with the 4x4. When I put this back together or make a new one, I'm going to do a few things differently. You can see where the insides of the arms here hit the back end of that middle slat. And I think what I'm going to do is sand down the back, because this angle is still a little wide, but to get that last little bit of pull in, I'm going to have to make the piece thinner in the middle back there. Also, you'll see that this is just sort of hanging, and I'm going to make another piece that's about another 1.5 inches longer, and the one that's underneath, probably make it about 1.5 inches taller. The next time I make it, when it's more focused and intentional, that spacing will be better through there. To take the arms out or put new ones in, this is to this bungee cord here, so that when the arms get spread out, they come back together. So you take these apart, take this off, so this is what the arms are like without anything on top of them. And to switch the arms out, and there's the tennis balls on the end, there's the little shock absorbers back there. You can see that they just slot together like this. And I didn't really have the right tools to do it at the time, so I did that with a chisel and a little saw. Say hi, kitty.